everyone, it's Denise Reed and welcome to my channel, Bramble Reed. If you like all things paper mache, you have come to the right channel. Normally we do create some paper mache earrings, but this week we are on vacation for 3 weeks. Now I did diligently create 4 tutorials for our vacation and accidentally bought the wrong hard drive. However, something good did come out of it. I was able to score this hard drive. It's a 5 terabyte for only $159, where in Toronto 1 terabyte was $189 on sale. I also did get the tripod that I'm using right now for $49, and they had some that were $9.99 and $19.99, so something good did come out of it. So this week what I'm going to do is just do a collage of the paper mache earrings that I've created over the time. Truly, that is on the disc that I have, and then next week hopefully I'll be able to bring you the history of paper mache. So if you want to see how I create this video, keep on watching. For the best creative DIY craft content, subscribe to my channel and be sure to hit that bell to be notified when I upload a post every Tuesday. I have a Facebook page that is dedicated to DIY crafts and fashion that you are able to join. Now it's your turn. I'm going to show you the 3 types of paper mache clay that I used. Now this is the first ever paper mache earring that I made, and I used the paper mache clay, meaning that I used newspaper broken down with water and used flour, and I believe I put a pinch of salt in this one, and the color source that I used was the acrylic paint. But you can tell that it's the paper mache, the texture, the paper pulps are coming out, and I had to smooth everything in so that it wasn't so jagged. But these earrings were beautiful. They were very lightweight in effect. Now the only problem is I wasn't able to use a cutter with it. I had to mold everything with my hands. So then what I wanted to do was progress. So the next earring that I created, which was the fake stone effect, this one here has a little bit, it still has the paper mache in it, but it does have a little bit more of the cornstarch and stuff to make it look a little bit more like polymer clay, which I am not trying to get. I like the texture of paper mache. Now, one of the things what I want is, you see when I'm cutting my, when I'm cutting this, it's smushing all the colors together. I don't want that. I want to be able to cut it and still have my colors not blend. However, I did let it dry so that you can get that stone crack effect, and that's what I think is beautiful about these earrings. Comment down below and let me know which earring did you like the most. Now for these earrings, and these are the rainbow clay earrings, this one has a little bit less paper because I was looking for the polymer clay paper mache effect where it's very smooth looking with a little bit of texture, and I think I accomplished it. Now what I'm really going for is not having to always put the UV resin on it. I want to be able to create these so that it has a matte finish, and so with this I did end up adding some clay, the cornstarch, and the flour. Now with these earrings, they're the exact same as the other with the rainbow earrings, but this one I used alcohol ink to color it. I wanted to see if the alcohol was going to dry out my clay or if it was going to make it crack prematurely, but this worked out really well, and it's a really good variation of the paper mache and the polymer clay together. Now we still are trying to get it so that we don't have to put UV resin on the clay, meaning that when it gets wet, it's not going to disintegrate. So we want to have that flexibility of having the texture, because polymer clay does not have the same texture as the paper mache clay does. Paper mache clay is not as bendable, moldable. I actually have gotten my clay so it's a little bit more moldable, and I do have some things that I'm going to try, but we will see. Now that you've seen different DIY papier-mâché earrings that I've created, I have written a guide on different designing platforms that will help you take your creative juice out of your head and put on a digital platform. I have created a list of tutorials that will help you understand these platforms better. You can download the guide at the link in the description box. Also, if you are a creative mind and you wanted to upload your projects, remember that I do have my Instagram page where you are able to check out the latest projects or even tag me in a project that you create. And I do also have my Facebook page where you are able to upload your different DIY crafts. So check out the link in the description box. So check out any of my papier-mâché tutorials next in my upcoming tutorial that will be posted next Tuesday. If you like this week's content, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe and comment down below and share the content with your family and friends. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care.